Annyeong! Today I'm back with another video on the GeoMunGo, and this is a Korean string instrument, or the Korean zither, and you'll actually recognize it in the intro of the recent BLACKPINK song Pink Venom, and while you see Jisoo playing it, you'll actually hear it in the song as well. The GeoMunGo is a Korean string instrument that's made up of 6 strings, and it was created by Wang Sanak in the Goguryeo, which is around the 4th century. The GeoMunGo is a long wooden instrument that has the strings going across it, and you'll place it on your lap and slightly on the floor and on your foot, and your right hand will hold a surte, which is a short bamboo stick. You'll hold the stick with your index and middle finger to pluck the strings, and your left hand will press down for the notes. And on the ring finger of your left hand, usually you'll wear a 골무, which is a thimble, so that you can support your hands. If you've seen the show 홍천기 or Lovers of the Red Sky, An Yo-seop he plays a role where he has to actually play the GeoMunGo. There's a behind the scenes video of him practicing, and you'll see that it's very delicate and challenging because you have to know what you're playing by like the pitch and the notes, but you also have to make sure your technique is right. You can see that he struggles to keep his fingers on the strings in order to fully play that note out. Just as a side note, Lovers of the Red Sky or 홍천기 is a really great show, and it's a more fantastical 사극, or a drama that takes place in Korea's ancient years. And An Yo-seop plays a character who's blind, so he has to play with his eyes closed, and there are some very intense scenes in the show that you guys should check out. Over the years, the GeoMunGo has been modified, and there's currently the electric GeoMunGo, or the 전자 GeoMunGo, or the 활대 GeoMunGo, which is the GeoMunGo with more strings, and these two have especially attracted more younger artists. And you can check out the GeoMunGo cover of Pink Venom here. Something I also wanted to go over is that there is another instrument called the Gayageum, and this is another Korean zither, but the Gayageum has 12 strings while the GeoMunGo has 6. The Gayageum was made by a person named Uruk around the 6th century in the Gaya dynasty. These two look really alike, and even when I was trying to look for some photos and just see the differences, I was also really confused because of how similar they look. But one way you can differentiate them is the way they're played. As I mentioned before, the GeoMunGo, you hold the surte, and that's how you pluck the strings. But for the Gayageum, you use both your hands. You only use your hands to play. Another way you can tell these apart is by their sound. So the GeoMunGo will have a more masculine and deeper sound, especially because the strings are thicker, and the Gayageum has a more feminine sound and the strings are a lot thinner. That's it for today. I hope this was just a simple, fun lesson on the GeoMunGo and parts of the Gayageum. I'll see you in my next video. 안녕! 하나, 둘, 셋!